What's going on, guys? Hopefully the lighting's not too bad, but I wanted to kind of throw up another shop tip video this week. And I know I've had a few of them, but this is kind of a little bit of an addendum to one of the recent ones where I mentioned using craft sticks or popsicle sticks for hand sanding. And really I could probably make a video just dedicated to different uses to these things, as they are quite versatile. And for as simple as they are, as cheap as they are, they're really quite a well-used tool in my shop. And just to name a few uses, obviously probably one of the more common uses is stirring up epoxy, mixing things up. But like I say, I use them quite a bit for hand sanding. Blades, I've used them as kind of a makeshift soft jaw in a vise. I'll sandwich it on either side of a part. I don't want to mar up in my hard jaws. And they make a pretty good clamping call for that. They make good picks for kind of digging into tight spaces. For instance, when I finish up a folder, and this is a production folder, not one I've made, but I can get in there and kind of get any fuzz from the buffer out of there, or just getting pocket lint out of this knife. Works quite well for that. And even just using as an applicator for grease and oil into tight spaces. Or sometimes I'll sharpen these if I need to get into something else to kind of dig some dirt out. But like I say, the uses for these are pretty much limited only to your imagination. And there's just so many things that these are great for. But one thing I really enjoy using them for kind of goes back to the hand sanding. And specifically when I'm cleaning up the inside corners of a guard, like this one that I've just recently soldered on. It can be somewhat difficult in this tight corner in this small space to really get a tool in there or a sanding block or what have you, and kind of clean that up, polish that up, and get it how you want it. So what I like to do, and I'm actually going to use the bottom of this paper since I've already taken this to a finished grit, and this is a lower grit that I just happen to have laying on the bench. But what I would do, I would cut a clean corner off with a pair of scissors here, as I've already done. And then obviously the sandpaper or the abrasive would go face down in normal practice. But you can push that right up into the corner as tight as it'll go, and then just kind of lay your popsicle stick on top of that. And then using your thumb and forefinger, kind of pinch that together and push down. And you can even kind of steer it from the back end. With this hand, but just kind of pushing it back and forth, it does a really nice job of cleaning up that really tight corner there. And obviously you can flip it around, do it on the other side, and then when it comes to doing the front, kind of as I showed in the other video, you can wrap it around and get that exactly how you want it. But I don't really know too many better ways of getting such a clean line, or really getting in there as tightly and precisely as with these craft sticks and this paper. And obviously you could really use probably any kind of small stick or sanding block, but for as common as these are, what they cost and how well they work, this is usually my go-to. And just doing it like this, it works just about as well as anything could. So I just wanted to make that real quick video for you guys, kind of give you some more ideas on hand sanding and uses for these craft sticks. And if you've got any ideas of your own or things you might use them for, by all means leave a comment below. And if you have any questions or anything else you'd like to know, just go ahead and leave that below as well. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and we'll see you on the next one.